Welcome to Speight Seer's Tarot. This channeled message will be for Gemini. Hello, Gemini. How are we? Ooh, I took out the sage for you, Gemini, and the sage went for the eye. So you might be feeling a little bit of evil eye. And I did take out the amethyst stone here. I would encourage you to go towards amethyst or lavender. I even did purple for my nails for you, Gemini. Protect your crown chakra at this time. Ever since the eclipse, or I even feel like since the time change, I don't know if you experience, the time change, but if you do, you've been maybe struggling on catching up on your sleep a little bit, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. But you're working on it. You're definitely working on it. But this is just a little quick reminder. Continue your cleansing. Continue your protection, your prayers. And, continue catching up on that sleep and on that calm. Okay? So whatever gets you calm at this time. Because the eclipse is all about... the blood moon that we just had on the 13th to the 14th. Interesting. Okay, Ace of Swords. We'll take it. We had the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. But we'll take the Ace of Swords and I'll take the Page of Pentacles in my head. Something about work. It could be about work or finance. Some kind of evidence of the truth coming out, cutting through. Old wounds, old relationships. That's what I was about to say about the eclipse, Gemini. Excuse me. This new blood moon was about old relationships, old wounds, that you don't really, on the everyday basis communicate with any longer. You've cut ties with. Maybe this was like an old habit that you used to do. You don't really even do it anymore. Maybe this is an old friend that you used to talk to, an old colleague. But it's all about finding a new perspective, a new truth to the story. A new light that you didn't see before, and it makes you want to either one, communicate with them, or two, see something from a new perspective and then have a clarity moment where you can manifest a different ending for yourself. If that makes sense. With the Two of Coins, I'm getting like a choice at work. I'm getting very strong work projects, investments. And it could be like, hard work with your body or even your sleep. Maybe you're having to choose between mattresses at this time because you really need to invest in your sleep, and so things are a little bit chaotic because you're having to speak up, clarify a chaotic situation. You're at the fork road, and Gemini, it's time for you to not only go with the flow, but trust in the universe and the synchronicities that you're getting at this time. With the eclipse, it's all about understanding that, yes, you did see a new way, a new truth of maybe bossing up, of maybe portraying of what you, or clarifying what you expect out of people for your realm to work properly, for your communication skills to come through. Maybe, before you had a situation where it was very chaotic, the way you were demanding for things to work, even if you know they were for the best way. You're getting to see that maybe the way of communicating was a little bit chaotic, maybe a little bit, you know, up in the air. Yeah, you're getting a sense of knowing how to go with the flow and cut through thick things, a thick situation. That's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. I hope this makes sense. I do feel like there's a shadow aspect of this Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I want to dive in with the Phantom Tarot, because I feel like there's still something that's up in the air that you're going to have to make a decision about and boss up about. And there's a situation here. Well, we'll see. We'll clarify. I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles. Let's see. What are the choices? What is so chaotic here? Ooh. The Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse. Competition's over. The flame for you is not igniting. Or, you know, it's a done choice. Someone doesn't ignite you anymore, or some situation doesn't ignite your flame and just actually just creates more blockages for you. And another one just knows how to defeat conflict and get the main goal going. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like, one, you're always having to extend an olive branch, or there is a sense of maybe needing to extend an olive branch to get these people in order. But again, I'm getting a lot of I mean, maybe you're a boss at work, Gemini. Let me know, you know, what's going on down below. I mean, you could also just, be the head of a family, the head of a project, the head of, you know, your finances, or a really big choice where you need to communicate something and clarify that whatever's blocking you was getting in the way because there was so much competition and conflict and people in your ear. Yeah, no more. No more beating the dead cat here. I feel just because we've been lenient in the past. And that might just be because you weren't too sure on which way to go. It made you have to do a little bit more work for all the blockages to be lifted and everything be in line for the main goal. There's a main goal that we need to clarify here. I would love to see. Yeah, let's clarify the Emperor here. What is the main goal that was so, you know, hard to release a block? Seven of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, sorry. There's something about not being so defensive, because ultimately you are protected. Be peaceful and fruitful in your commands. Yeah. Because there's so much competition, you know, it's normal that there's some kind of resistance, and maybe that was really hard to jumble up and clarify and portray. But the advice here is to plan accordingly to what makes sense to the business. That's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. I really hope I'm reaching the right person, because this is, you know, becoming a little bit more specific here. The King of Pentacles is the person that can grow, communicate, market. He's the most stable, royal presence that you just humbly just need to honor, because wow, who else could really make you feel so secure and feel like gold? And with the Four of Swords, there's nothing more peaceful than a peaceful mind, than a rested mind. When a mind is now rested, it's there that the mind can then plan for prosperity, right? So bring in value to the prosperity that the calm mind can bring, and not be so, we have to be in a tight bubble because all these wands are out to get us. No, we need to communicate peacefully, that it's more about embracing and bringing more value to the situation, more growth, more peace of mind for everybody, right? I don't understand why these songs always come on at such a wrong time, Gemini. Maybe that's a channel message for you. Change up the music. Clearly change up the music here, because this black and white is no longer working. We need to bring in some color to these wands, and that's what's just going to bring in more peace of mind and better planning for the future. We're going to close out with the Moonology for you, Gemini, of course. I hope you had a really good lunar eclipse. Let me know down below if you've seen it. I took beautiful pictures. I didn't see it. Saw it the next day. But either way, the moon was big and beautiful. And the next day I saw the sun and was big and beautiful as well. And it's nice to embrace the little moments too, right? To just take some time and communicate, wow, this is cool. A time for healing, balsamic moon, and you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I hope this helps, Gemini. I'm sending you love and light. Until next time. Bye-bye.